Alright. Time to continue on. The color of joy. Oh my god, we get Archon Loaf. Oh, okay. Alphino has a mind to join the others at the High Crucible. Oh god, my mouse. No. The attendant was kind enough to give me directions to the High Crucible. First, let us return to the Mulberry Orchard. Orchard? Orchard? Wait, hey! My mount! My mount! Why can't I... Oh, because we're still technically in the city. Haha, hee. I'm funny. I'm stupid. Haha. Dumb piss baby. God, waking up at 8 AM lately, my brain has not been able to function correctly at all. From here, we're supposed to follow the path left and past the mulberries. I am really loving this city. It's so colorful and I love it. Alright, that's that. I love that the twins care about you so much as the Warrior of Light. They're very sweet. Where the street turns, enter the door straight ahead, then descend the steps. I thought the Crystarium was confusing, but it doesn't compare to Razat Han. The architecture and decorations make it even harder to get your bearings. Anyway, let's see where this door takes us. Let us go. Ooh, we're going down. I need to work on my glam plates because I haven't like worked around them ever since I was Lala. And here's the Aetherite Plaza. So far so good, and there isn't much further to go. From here we just need to cross the other side of the hall, then pass through the larger of two doorways. The High Crucible lies beyond. I suspect the others have already collected the warding scales. Come, let us join them. I want to attune. Let me attune. I'm sad. Ooh, marker board. Oh wait, Urianger. Hey, you two, hold on. Though this land has been afforded a respite, in turmoil do many others languish still. Our work is far from finished. You took your time. Got turned around, I take it? No! No, I didn't. Oh well. We're last, of course, but at least we found the place. Being last is fine. Hey, this song.
These are the talismans we were promised.
Yes, and I made a quick count. There are far more than we could have hoped for. Enough to outfit an entire company of soldiers, in fact. Considering the involved process, that they were able to manufacture so many in such a short span of time is nothing short of a miracle.
Once we have distributed them to our allies in Eorzea and the Far East, we'll have a fighting chance to bring down the other spires, just as we did with the Tower of Zot.
Oh! Are we gonna actually like take down all the towers in Eorzea and in the Far East and Ralgers and stuff like that?
Or we could use them to invade Garlemald proper and strike directly at the Telophoroid's base of operations.
Ooh! That is a very smart idea.
Of course, we would need to consult with various alliance leaders before such a drastic measure could even be contemplated. To which end, I could set out forthwith and present the idea to each of our allies in person.
Pray allow me to undertake some few of those journeys. I find myself restless and in need of purposeful duties.
I can head eastward. Bosnia and Dalmasca are just a short hop from here. And Doma's shinobi network should come in handy for passing on the word.
We shall share the burden then. Meanwhile, I think it best that you and the others take the talismans back to the Baldessian Annex. We must keep them safe and secure until we've decided upon a course of action.
Got it.
Please, I must speak with you.
Oh, hi, Nidhana. I'm glad you're well.
Nidhana, you're awake.
Yes. When I spoke with the carer at my bedside, she told me that one of the scions, a young woman, had cleansed me of the tower's corruption. It seems I'd been asleep ever since the treatment. But when I awoke and learned you were all still here, I knew I had to come.
As you said, Nidhana was captured only recently. Such a brief exposure is swiftly cured, so I tended to her before we gathered at Megaduta.
Oh, Alize.
And I am truly grateful that you did. I cannot thank you enough. All of you, for everything you've done. Destroying the tower, rescuing our people. You've saved Thavnair from an awful fate.
Yet who hath truly saved whom? Due in no small part to thine inspirational courage, the alchemists were successful in reproducing warding scales of proven efficacy. Replications of thy work now stand ready to travel across the seas, unto the hands of those who might wield them against this rising evil.
Yeah, that's true.
Talisman? Is this true?
Yeah, your hard work paid off.
Oh, I was so groggy from sleep. I didn't even think to ask. Oh, our great work sent across the seas. It was worth it. Oh, it was all worth it.
I'm gonna start crying again. What? Hello? What is... Oh! It's yellow.
Look at that. Its color is completely changed.
Joy!
What do you have there?
A heart bloom.
How unusual. I wonder if the effect is a reaction to Akasha.
Akasha?
I'm afraid I'm not familiar with that term.
I'm not either.
Akasha? It is one of the unseen energies defined by Harnish alchemical theory. Though a gross oversimplification, some describe it as an essence influenced by feelings.
Oh.
You imply that it is distinct from ether.
Foreign scholars often conflate the two, but we see them as separate concepts. Ether is an energy which permeates the land. It exists within animals, objects, even the air we breathe, affecting all through which it flows. Akasha, on the other hand, exists in a domain beyond our reach. A gift bestowed from on high, or torn from the heavens in some traditions.
Oh, torn from the heavens. The heavens were the boss music. Oh.
Akasha can neither be created nor destroyed. It is beyond our power to purposefully alter or manipulate. The only thing observed to influence it is an abundance of, I want to say, spiritual emotion. As a veteran of the battlefield, surely you've experienced moments of desperation or exaltation when you've transcended the usual limits of your capabilities.
Yeah.
That is a manifestation of Akasha, the invisible essence harnessed by heart, mind, and unyielding spirit.
Oh, I see.
I really must hear more about this theory. Our disciplines are based entirely upon the idea that ether is the fundamental form of all energy.
I'm glad my haphazard explanation has piqued your interest. But even for us, Akasha is a somewhat abstract field of study. A lack of practical application lends itself poorly to formalized research. Which is why my analysis of your flower can amount to little more than idle speculation. I am sorry.
Nonsense! You have nothing to be sorry for. Your insight is much appreciated.
Shall we depart for Sharlayan then? I will see to it that the talismans arrive at the annex.
And we will be in touch once our talks are concluded. I suggest you rest while you can. From here onward, sleep is bound to be in short supply.
Joke's on you, Thancred. I never sleep anyways. Ahaha. Aw, this is so sweet. I am so happy Nidhana's is okay. I was gonna actually like probably cry if something actually like fucking befell her. I was gonna fucking lose my shit, dude. Okay, hold on. There was an Aether current that I could get. Not over there. Over here. And I also want to collect that. I think that's a crafting. Yep. House of Splendors. Oh, hello, fellow crafters. Alright, so let me just... Yeah, this is Rowena. Okay, I'm just gonna grab that. Swap that, and then over here. What is this area? Wait, is that not all? What am I missing? Oh. I'm here. I'm also missing this one. Oh, okay. So let's go here. I'm gonna collect all the Aethernet shards before I continue on with the story, because I don't want to come back and then, you know, have to go over to where the Hall of the Radiant Host is and then not have it, you know. I got a random call. Sorry. Yeah, I had to pause my recording again. Got a phone call. That was kind of weird. But everything is okay now. Wait, can I hop through from here? I can. Easy. But yeah, I got a phone call and they were like, "Hey, did you order this, or you said to call you if we had this in stock?" And I was like, "I haven't left my house this entire day, and also you're saying like, oh yeah, like sir, like an older man," and I'm like, and they're calling me by like a different name, and I'm like, "That's not me. I'm sorry, that's not me. It's not me. I haven't left my house all day, all week actually. I've been fucking an Endwalker." Wait, hold on. Here. We are back where we started. Oh wait, I'm stupid. I should have just... I could have just walked up the stairs from the Radiant Host. Ah. I'm an idiot. But it's okay. I need to be the token idiot. Okay. Ooh, this is a nice place. This is a very nice place. And we're done. Alright. Now we can go back to Sharlayan. Oh my god, my fucking gill. I really need to do more hunts to get the stupid Aetherite tickets. Alright, let's speak to Crow. Wait. Huh? Wait. Did I go to the wrong area? Oh, she's right here. Okay, I was like, it's good to be back, and with the fruit of our labor safely in storage. For now, we have nothing to. We have to but wait for the others to return from their respective meetings with the Alliance leaders. As Thancred suggested, you should get some rest in the meantime. Okay. See, when the game tells you, hey, player, you should rest. You know there's gonna be either A, a ghost waiting in your inner room, or you're gonna have a fucking nightmare fever dream that sends you awake and then you're like, oh shit, I gotta tell the others. I forgot to read that line. Hold on. Welcome back, Avery. Crow has appraised me of your recent accomplishments. What an amazing feat to eliminate a tower and pave the way to deal with the rest. While it isn't much, I've changed your sheets and plumped up your pillow. After all, there's nothing like collapsing in a nice clean bed after completing a major milestone. Be it penning a thesis or defeating deiform entities. So, would you like to take a look at your new and improved lodgings now? Yes. Let me in. Let me go snooze. I'm also gonna take a drink of my tea, because I have it now. Oh, whoa, the open window. That's so beautiful. Oh, the sunset.
Take heart and protect them well.
Come in. I really shouldn't say come in. It could be a fucking assassin for all I know, and I'd be like, come in. What? Hi?
Good, you're here. You haven't eaten yet, have you?
What?
I've bought quite a spread if you're interested. Only the finest dining from the last stand.
Oh my god, this is cute! Oh, look at all of us. Oh. Oh, Groundhog got his burger! Yay! Oh.
Lest you wonder, we invited Estinian as well.
Yeah, and?
But he refused with a rather grim-faced, "No, thank you." I suspect Sharlayan cuisine is not to his liking.
Alfredo's Justinian impressions have gotten better.
Oh, I don't know about that. Perhaps our lone wolf just needed some time apart.
What? To perfect his brooding stare? Next time, I'll drag him out by the ear, sit him down in front of a Sharlayan feast, and see that he eats every last bite.
Alize, no. Don't do that.
An excellent idea. Of all people, warriors must take proper meals and rest if they are to maintain a healthy constitution.
Poor Estinian, beset on all sides.
Rip. Graha!
Speaking of one's physical condition, Mistress Cryle, I hear you recently played literal host to Heidelin herself.
Oh, yeah.
And what an experience that was. Tiring, yes, but no lasting harm done. If anything, I should have liked to speak with her longer. I've not felt a hint of her presence since.
Heidelin instructed you to carry that flower, yes?
Mm-hmm.
Twill be your guide, test and proof of your conviction. And then something about seeking joy in darkness, was it?
It's very
Come
cryptic.
to think of it, isn't that what happened with Nidana back in Radzat-Han?
The flower did seem to radiate a joyful glow, as if reflecting the elation we all felt, the relief of a people with renewed hope.
Indeed, and in turn, I felt buoyed by that radiance. 'Twas akin to spotting a beacon and knowing we were on the right path.
Oh.
I know we've not yet triumphed over the Telophoroi, or learned the full breadth of the Forum's plans. But even within the midst of our struggles, we find small moments of joy to sustain us. Rare and hard-won perhaps, but it is this pursuit of happiness that gives us the strength to carry on day after day. Hey, that's mine.
Aww.
To the swift the spoils. Though I recall that levitation spell of yours was quick enough.
Only barely. And even at my best, I'm still too slow to wield it effectively in battle. Mayhap I simply require more practice with this new magic.
You unearthed it from the depths of Numenon, I presume?
Aye, and from a veritable mountain of arcane tomes at that. 'Twas necessary to facilitate my solitary explorations.
Or, to put it simply, you used it to sneak around the Forbidden Archives.
Yes, well, after a fashion.
Is he okay?
They're tall, you see. The
Oh.
shelves, they're too tall for me. And I could hardly move the library's platforms without attracting attention now, could I?
He's short. Oh my god. Graha. Oh my god. He was too short to reach. Oh my god, we ate everything. Graha, please. Oh, it's night. It's nighttime already. Holy shit. Aww. Are we pushing on until dawn? Shall we call it a night, or you do know these are my quarters? Are we pushing on until dawn?
I'm not that ambitious. But 'Tis pleasant to idle away the hours every once in a while.
I agree. Oh, I thought Gra was falling asleep, but no. It was just him like wondering about the cookies and stuff. Green! It's green. Aww. No. Please.
Ah! Enjoying the bracing cold, I see. Do you not own a warm coat or a cloak? Something in fur? Or fashioned from the skins of your enemies? Or... well, never mind that.
His voice, it's now more of Fan Daniel than Asahi.
I come to you once more as the bearer of bad news. Our tower in Thavnir has been toppled, and I need not tell you by whom. Given how many we have at our disposal, the loss of a single spire is hardly fatal to our plans. It does, however, slow the rate at which we siphon ether. If they continue to preoccupy themselves with the towers, then all will be well. But should our foe prove bold enough to strike at us here, then the timing becomes questionable.
Our foe is bold enough. Of that, I can assure you.
Yes, very well then. I suppose I must prepare a proper welcome. Honestly, talk of your nemesis is the only thing you seem to enjoy. Does nothing else spark your interest?
No. All else is equal. Equally tedious. Equally disappointing. The world is a tepid bog into which we sink, too weak to thrash as the mud clings to our eyes and fills our throats till we blissfully choke. But then came the light, blinding and pure and hot, so very hot, enough to set my soul aflame. I basked in the afterglow until the void yawned once more, and then I knew the muck would never claim me again. There was naught for me ahead, so I drew the curtain on all that had come before. Burn. Burn. Let the whole star burn. I will have my contest. I will reclaim my moment.
How wonderful that the emptiness of death has not dissuaded you from committing your life to its pursuit once more. I don't know whether to envy you or pity you.
You question my disinterest, but what of yours? Despite your noisome antics, I sense you take little pleasure in this endeavor.
Mercy, my lord. Such pointed barbs from one who barely acknowledges my existence. Nevertheless, you are mistaken. For I do find this part somewhat enjoyable. You see, when I was mortal, I would always have the same dream. It was a fragmented thing, disjointed, all the faces incomplete. The setting too was unknown to me, so I thought it simply a fantasy of my sleeping mind. Until one day, I realized it was showing me the truth. Much as your dream of the final days enlightened you. And soon, very soon, the rest of the world will see the truth of my dream, too. Yes, I think that is something we can both enjoy.
The moon. I want to go to the moon. Come on. Let me up there. Hey! On Wings of Hope. What is this achievement? Can I... Hold on. I want to see what... Ooh, new achievement tab is so nice. Alright, what is this? Magus Register. Oh, wait. Oh, okay. Alright. Hi, Crow. Sound the bell, school's in? Okay. Kral and Grahatir were having a pleasant conversation until you barged in. What? Hey! Oh, there you are. Feeling refreshed, I hope. I was about to make my way to the studium as it happens. I wanted to try and speak with Scholark Montajan and thank him for coming to our rescue in the Rostra. As it turns out, he'd come here to see us following the hearing, only to find that we'd already departed for Thavnair. Knowing him, he was probably hoping to chew the cud with his former students. Since we're still waiting for your Stola and the others, I thought now the perfect time to pay him a visit. Care to join me? Sure. I have nothing better to do. Then it's settled. The twins will be coming too, assuming Alfredo can tear himself away from his new toys. I'll let you rally the troops while I go ahead to the phenomenon. Considering my recent impropriety, perhaps I should avoid showing my face around the studium for a time. That might be for the best. If the others should return, tell them we will not be long. Hello? Somebody is slamming the doors. Hello, Alize. Okay. Heading out for a stroll. The Scholark himself was here. In that case, what are we waiting for? I am too eager to see him, though. I somewhat dread the thought of visiting the studium. I dare say our notoriety presides us. Alfred of all people was worrying over his reputation, and at our alma mater, no less. But wonders never cease. You'll understand him soon enough. Off we go. Okay. Can I hop over? Oh, I can't hop over there. Whee! This place will never cease to be like very like aesthetic and peaceful to me. Like, just imagine like this is where you live, you know? You gotta like walk amongst the trees and the foliage. It's an ideal life. Alright. Oh my god, this music. I love this music so much. Here it is, the phenomenon. While I expect you made notes of it before, no one can hardly miss it. This is the first time you've been here on official business, correct? While most of the space is taken up by the expensive auditorium, it also houses numerous laboratories, testing grounds for experimental magics, and a host of administrative offices and so forth. At the center of what would later become the studium, it was established to promote the study of ethereological phenomenon, hence the name. Though with Aether being a fundamental aspect of nature, its scope expanded to include every conceivable facet of life and even the universe itself. And then in the 432nd year of the 6th astral era, phenomenon was decreed complete and the studium officially opened as a place of learning. With a long and storied history, it is without question the world's leading authority in aetherology, the arcane, the occult, astronomancy, and countless other fields, standing proud as Sharlayan's foremost educational institute. Oh my god. You always did enjoy giving the grand tour to new students. Indeed, I've long since lost track of how many times he has recited that same foppish speech. Such is his undying love for his old stamping ground. He was in top form back then, youngest to enter the studium, graduated with the highest honors in magical arts and meteorology, undisputed champion of the debating chamber. Hold on, you both joined the studium at the same age, yes? And from where I stand, you're equally prodigious scholars. Nice of you to say, but Alphino actually entered a half a year before me, nor did I do well enough to graduate with honors, and I am certainly not the studium's most notorious master debater. In all respects, have I ever been in his shadow? If nothing else, just remember that this was where the legend of Alphino Levier began. We should expect everyone to be fully aware of our recent escapades. Hopefully, we'll be somewhat more welcome here than we were at the last stand. I know better than anyone the adoration the student body has for Alphino, and with a bit of luck, it might work to our advantage. Well, there's no time like the present. First things first, let's look for Scholaric Monte... I cannot pronounce these names. Monteshan. Other faculty tend to frequent their offices, but unfortunately for us, he's fond of wandering wheresoever his whims take him. Let's split up and ask the students if they've seen him. Oh my god, okay. My throat? Parched. So hydration I shall do. Excitable student. Hello. That was Alphino Levier, wasn't it? The Alphino Levier? And he's with his sister and Master Baldestin's granddaughter? This can only mean one thing. An event of epoch-shattering proportions is fast approaching. Spread the word. Oh, sorry, you said you were looking for the Scholaric, yes? Knowing him, he could be anywhere, but Miss Alipo should have a better idea. Wait, Alipo? That's, Chloe and... Chloe's, fucking, sister. Or mom. Whatever. Things were bad enough during our school days, and Alphino's time abroad has only heightened his fame. Or should that be infamy? He had his rivals and detractors, of course, though most of them gave that up after his adoring fans set upon them like ravenous dogs. Alphino, on the other hand, never paid them much notice. They were simply beneath him. Ouch. Where do we go? Over here? Oh, yeah. Hello. Wait, is this their mother or? Are you lost? Wander in off the street, perhaps? Wait, don't tell me. You're a trainer gleaner, fresh off the guild ship. I'm right, aren't I? Oh, how silly of me. An orientation is in order. Allow me to bid you a warm welcome to Searcher's Meet. Let me start with a question. What is the most important thing you'll find in the studium? That's right, books. And what's the second most important? Why, that's simply everything else. That's what we deal here in Searcher's Meet. Whenever the students or tutors find themselves in need of equipment or materials, they come to us. If we don't have it in our stores, we send the gleaners off to find it. Honestly, you wouldn't believe some of the requests we've got. Eye of Paisa this, tongue of Gigantoads that. It's enough to make your hair stand on end. Which is possibly why some of our students are trying to accomplish this being a school of magic and all. As our newest gleaner, you'll have your work cut out for you, but I think you'll find it quite rewarding. The only thing I'm interested in gleaning is information on the Scholaric's whereabouts, or I've tracked down many miscellaneous knickknacks in my life, but I'm no gleaner. Yeah! I've tracked down many miscellaneous knickknacks in my time, but I'm no gleaner. So what you're telling me is you're not a gleaner? Ah, yes, that's exactly what you've said, isn't it? And you're looking for a Scalaric? I'm afraid we don't have any of those in stock, but I can... Oh, you mean him? He was here, but now he's not. I did speak with him shortly before you arrived, though. He said he was on his way to Maker's Meet. Go back the way you came in, and you'll see it on the opposite side of the entrance. It's a laboratory of sorts, home to many rare and expensive curios, not to mention alarmingly frequent accidents. If you lose your way, just follow the blood-curdling screams. Okay. In the time it's taken me to tell you all of this, the Scalaric has probably already left. Best of luck finding him. I have a feeling you'll need it. Thanks, I guess. Alright. This way? Yeah. Hello? Hello. Yes, a Scalaric was here a while ago. He offered me advice on my current research project. Though he spoke at length, I don't recall him mentioning where he was planning to go next. When we parted ways, he went down the corridor, perhaps to one of the auditoriums. Oh my god. Thank you for your time, I guess? Okay, this episode is very long. Or not very long, but it's long. So I think I'm gonna... I usually end episodes after completing a quest. But, yeah, I'm just gonna end the episode here then. Next episode we'll continue off with finding the Scalaric. Until then, take care.